Hey, how y'all doing? I am here in Sonoma. Went for a little bike ride this morning and thought I'd see if I can show you guys where our grapes came from this week. So, never done a video on my new iPhone before, so you guys are the kind of the test subjects. Also wanted to, if you guys get a chance, to give a big shout out to Joe Salzman. He was really integral in getting this fruit home. We picked on Wednesday of last week. I believe it was November 4th. And fortunately it was a beautiful day, but Joe kind of really went all out, and for about 8 hours, about 15 to 16 hours, he was, went and got the flatbed truck, went and got the grapes, delivered the grapes, picked them up in Sonoma, delivered them to Fair Play, and then had to come back to a different ranch to drop off the bin. So I know it was a long day for him, and probably more than what he had expected. So if you see him, tell him thanks, we owe him one. Okay, so now I am on Broadway. You can see the high school here, Sonoma Valley High. This is how most people walk into or drive into Sonoma. And right behind City Hall, which is straight ahead of us, is, I'll try to zoom in if I can. I don't think I can. But City Hall straight ahead, and in the first set of hills, really mountains behind City Hall, there at the crest is a grove of trees with a White House. It's too cloudy to see the White House, but that's Alta Vista, where those groves of trees are. That's where our grapes came from. So let's head on up the hill, and we'll see who some of our neighbors are. So I'm here at one of our first neighbors. This is right at the corner of Garricky Road, off the plaza. And I don't know if you can see the sign very clearly behind me, but this is Sebastiani's Cherry Block Vineyard. This is right at the base of the hill where Garricky Road starts, which is the road that takes us up to Alta Vista. Cherry Block is really Sebastiani's kind of main vineyard, one of the first. The winery's just over there. You can see it through the trees. And okay, I've moved up the hill a little bit. This is our second famous neighbor, Ravenswood Winery, with their estate vineyards behind me, really all around. And of course, this is where they grow all their estate wine. So, in the wine business, it's good to say, we got good neighbors. And this is arguably one of the best. So this is a little view of the road. This is the Hansel Vineyard. Goes all the way to the top of the hill there. Another purveyor of really good cab. And this is probably one of my most beautiful spots here in Sonoma. In fact, if you've seen the movie with Keanu Reeves, it's not Field of Dreams, but it's something like that. Where he's a winemaker or helps a family grow grapes. A lot of it was filmed, I think, in this very valley here, with the stone wall and things like that. But all right, so I made it up here. We're about 2 miles off the valley floor. Behind me is the residence, which is the one you can see from the valley. This is the view. That's why they call it Alta Vista. Without a doubt, on a clear day, you can see all the way to San Francisco. Here's view. That was south, so this is east. And you can see the vineyards down below. So I'd say we're probably at over 1,000-foot elevation here, maybe 1,100. You can see Napa over there. in the Napa Airport. Mount Tam is kind of covered in clouds, but it's out off there in the bay. So this is the view our little grapes had growing up. So, you know, I don't know if you believe in this, but having a view like this probably doesn't make for bad wine. I think it makes for great wine. So, but I'll leave you guys with some. You know, most of us are business students and understand some numbers, but you know, in this economy, we raised almost commitments of somewhere between $12,000 and $15,000, which is pretty amazing considering things. Probably come February, we should all, or March, sometime in the spring, all come up here, taste maybe some of the fruits of our labor, fruits of Stefan's labor, but we'll take some credit for it, right, Stefan? And maybe kind of get a personal perspective on how beautiful a place this is up here, Alta Vista. So until next time, signing off from Sonoma.